Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, so I am back with the Rugrats adventure game. Um, I know everything's gonna look a little weird. If you haven't seen the big announcement, I got cats. So one is actually behind me cleaning himself, I think. No, he's just lying there. Let me see if I can get a shot of him without screwing up my own cam. I hope you can see him. I'm trying. But yeah, that's Olaf back there. I'm not gonna be able to show you Mango, his brother, because Mango is in the closet at the moment. Yeah, that's where he likes to spend most of his time today. Or rather, not today, just since he's gotten here. I've had to lower my bed because they got under there, and pet ownership rule number one that you're not supposed to do is don't let them go under the bed because, of course, vet visit comes. You need to get them into a crate, and they constantly are running around the bed to the point where you're just like, I'm just gonna hulk this thing up above my head, my whole bed, and get the cats that way. I pretty much did. I tore apart my room to get these cats. And this wasn't like one of those things where I could just be like, oh, sorry, yeah, I can't get them into a crate. Nope. If I want to keep the cats, I have to get them to a vet within 2 weeks of adoption. Was not happening. Oh yeah, so don't mind me if I derail into the fact of me getting cats and everything. It's still a very exciting moment for me. It's still like the first week of having them. So it's still very much exciting, but I'm sure even after 2 months and even 2 years, it'll still be exciting for me. I'm just happy not to be living alone. So coming back, and I'm on the sign-in page. I would have just started where we were, but I remember that there was something a little bit differently, and again, I'm one of those people that, like, I'm more focused, yes, on entertainment, but I'm also very focused on the idea of preservation of these games, because there's no guarantee that these games are going to be able to live forever in a sense, but a video can live a little bit longer than the game itself. So that's why. So if I go back into my save file, go. I was hearing some, like, banging around. That was Olaf.
Oh, so you're back, huh?
Yep.
Well, just 'cause I'm so nice, I'll let you go back to the place you were in the story by clicking over there. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just play games. That button over there will take you to a place where you can pick any one of the games you've played so far. The farther you get in the story, the more games you can play. And if you want to start all over with a new game so you can enjoy my acting all over again, click here to go back to the sign-in screen. After that, you can type in a new and different name. You know, like when I pretended I had a twin sister so I could get some more toys.
Nice. So yeah, I wanted to kind of show off that.
Oh, so you're back, huh? Well, just 'cause I'm so nice,
Okay,
I'll
continue
let
the
you go
adventure.
back. Okay, back to the story.
I was gonna say I would do the replay at the moment, but I'm like, I'm gonna save it until at the end of the series so we can go back. There is a
Wow, he's the bestest monster I ever seen. Yeah, you never know it was Spike. Okay, all we got to
recap,
do
I
now
guess.
is get him loose. Spike monster, come back!
I'm realizing now how
I
impressive
can't
it is that they
remember
actually
last time
tied
I
a
baked
knot.
this much. What?
Oh, Spike, what have you gotten into? You scared me to death.
That set the old pulse pounding, huh, Dade?
We did it, you guys! We scared our mummies!
I guess Spike really is scary.
If Spike can scare your mummies, he can scare Hubert! Good job, Spiky! I wouldn't scare your mummies away if I was you. Without Reptar around, you're gonna need him to save you from the aliens! Oh no! We gotta save Reptar, guys! We could try to find something to reach Reptar with. We could try getting outside again. Come on, help us pick.
Okay. I didn't realize it was gonna play the cutscene again. I'm just gonna let it play just so we do have a recap of what happened in the last episode. I think I had tried clicking Chunky before too.
I did my part. Now it's up to them other babies.
He's like, I'm just done, man, okay? I've had enough excitement today. Just leave me out of this now. So, let's see. I kind of want to save Phil's until last. It doesn't matter what order you do these in. They're all gonna kind of result in the fact of, you know, something's gonna happen where you can't complete that one until you complete the others. But just adult logic thinking here, it seems more efficient to get everything in place first and then find a way to go outside. That's just my thinking, you know? So I think I'm gonna go with Lil's now.
I know. We can reach Reptar if one of us is bigger.
Good idea, Lillian.
I don't think that's gonna work, you guys. Or maybe someone could help us. How about Angelica?
No!
How about Spike?
Nah, he's not big enough.
Hey, Tommy, how about your grandpa? Good idea, Chucky. Grandpa's really big. Let's go find him.
I love how they're like, how about Angelica? And they're like, no. And they're like, what about Spike? And they're like, Spike's not big enough. And they're like, Angelica's the same size as Spike, so we've already outruled her anyways. Even if we wanted to ask her, we couldn't, because she's not bigger than Spike. Any dialogue here, Lil?
Oh, Grandpa, where am you?
Where am you? That was some creative word thinking there, Lil.
Maybe we should keep looking around the house.
I mean, I know exactly where he is, of course, but I just really want to hear this dialogue.
Oh, I think I hear your grandpa snoring. Let's go see if he's in his bed.
Wow. He's a loud snorer then. I've only known one person that's ever been that loud at snoring. Granted, I'm sure everyone knows one person in their life that has been that loud when it comes to snoring. The only person I've known was my dad. And the most vivid memory I can remember is when I was 8 years old. And I was legitimately lying in bed. Now, granted, my parents' bedroom at my mom's house is right below my bedroom, or was. And I remember just waking up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and just hearing this noise. I wasn't scared, I just didn't know what it was. And I was just like, why does it sound, like, why is it so loud? Like, what? And then I figured out it was my dad snoring. And I was like, it's so loud. And it was just so vivid. Like, my parents' bedroom was not, like, directly below me in their bedroom. Their bedroom was probably at least 2 room sizes below. Like, or 2 room sizes, in a sense, so they were, like, on the opposite side of their bedroom from where mine was located. So the fact that it was, like, 2 bedrooms long, my bed is located on one end of my bedroom. Their bed is located on the other side of their bedroom, so we're complete opposites of each other. Almost like they're halfway through the house and I'm all the way to one side of the house, and I could still hear him from a floor below. That was really... Oh, that was a long explanation. I am so sorry. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm proud of who I am, and I'm proud of my long explanations. I'm also very impressed that you sit here through this.
Boy, Tommy, I'd hate to play a hide-and-go-peep with your grandpa.
Me too. Mine's dead. One of them is. The other one's just too far away. I wouldn't be able... I mean, granted, I guess I'd hate to play hide-and-seek with him too. I'd have to travel a couple states to find him.
I guess we'll just have to keep looking in different rooms till we find the one your grandpa's in. Hey, I hope he's not in the potty. Oh, he stayed in there forever.
Yeah. Or as I like to also call it, the runaway room. Because as an adult now, I understand why my parents spent hours, or rather, why my parents, individually, not together of course, spent long amounts of time in the bathroom and locked the door behind them. I understand it now.
Nope, no Grandpa's here. Let's look in his room.
I love how Phil just... You know, he doesn't always seem like the brightest crayon in the coloring box. But you know, he's not that dull either.
What if your grandpa doesn't want us to find him, Tommy?
Well, we'll know. If he's in the bathroom, then he doesn't want us to find him. If he's in any other room, well, it must have meant that he wanted us to find him.
If we keep poking around the house, we might run into something scary. I guess your grandpa's not scary, though. Except when he takes out his teeth. We got to find my grandpa. Grandpa's got to be around here somewheres. Let's keep looking. I wonder if Grandpa's in his room.
Yeah, some of the hints are just directly obvious. Like, maybe he's in his room. Like, if you can't find him at this point, I think you might have a problem. Or your computer might be broken. That's also a good possibility. So we're now just gonna mosey on over to Grandpa's room. I don't think there's anything else that we need to, like, really look at. Because we've kind of looked at everything that's really meaningful up to this point. So away to Grandpa's room we go. And I'm trying to remember which one. I think this one was Grandpa's room? Oh, good, okay. Tommy, what's wrong with your hands?
Look, you guys, we finded him. It's waking up.
Yeah.
That guy sure can nap.
If we can't wake him up, how are we gonna reach Reptar? Well, maybe my grandpa got something else we could use.
Oh man, so that reminded me when, I have another story. Sorry. You can skip this part if you want. I just really want to tell a story because it reminded me of it. So, when my siblings and I were in school, I hated waking my sister up. To this day, I still hate waking my sister up because she's a very deep sleeper. And if I didn't get her up, I would usually get in trouble. Because, like, for school, I didn't want to miss the bus, and I didn't want to have anything against my record or anything like that for, like, missing school or missing assignments. Just because missing one day was, like, it took so long to get back to where you were. Because, like, you know, you'd have, like, depending on your school system, depending on how you did it, and our high school went through multiple iterations of scheduling, I could have missed anywhere between 4 and, like, 8 classes in one day. There was potentially 4 to 8 classes worth of assignments that I didn't get done, or tests, or exams, or something. So I didn't want to ever miss school. But the thing was is that my sister always kept me behind. Like, and my mom would get really mad because obviously after my parents divorced, it was basically a single parent household. So if my sister missed the bus, she just stayed home. Even though there's really no point because the school was in walking distance. My sister was just really lazy. Love you, Abby. Sorry. I felt bad, but it was like one of those things where kind of came to the whole idea of I'm more scared of my mom and less scared of the fact that my sister's gonna hate me. Mostly because she already kind of did. So, if she didn't get up and, like, after I do, like, the whole, like, Abby, come on. Come on, Abby, get up. Abby, come on, get up. I would actually get on the bed, basically stand over her like this, and then just be like, and, you know, she's sitting there in bed just dead asleep, and then all of a sudden just and then as she's sitting there just, like, completely freaked out, I'm just like, time for school, we gotta get going, you have 8 minutes. Okay, I thought for a minute Olaf was gonna be really freaked out. I mean, he opened his eyes to be like, oh, what's going on? No, he's completely chill. Okay, back to the task at hand.
We got to find a reptar reacher.
A reptar reacher?
Your grandpa always got cool stuff in his room. Maybe it's one of those things. I think we need a big stick or something. Do you see one?
It's like an episode of Dora the Explorer. Do you see the big stick? Do you see it? Yes, Dora, we all see it. You're the only one that doesn't see it. Dora, I think you need glasses. I'm gonna pretend I don't see the big stick, though, for this moment, because again, I want dialogue.
Okay, I'll help you guys look around. Except in the scary places.
So therefore, you're just not gonna help us look, because everything is a scary place.
There's gotta be something in here we can use.
I love that little pose, just, there's gotta be something in here we can use.
Grandpa's room sure got some weird stuff hanging on the wall. Maybe we should look up there.
We have, like, 3 things. 2 things, possibly, at the very least, that are hanging on the wall. The fishing pole, this calendar, and I think maybe a fish head. Oh, no, I'm sorry, there's a painting. There's a painting, guys. Very lovely painting of the lake.
I think we should keep looking.
Very insightful, Lil.
Maybe what we need is up over our head somewheres.
Oh man, I wonder sometimes with dialogue like this if like the voice actors had like some sort of mishap when they were doing it, but it was just so perfect for that moment that like the producers or the directors or, you know, the audio tech was just like, no, that's perfect. We're keeping it in. And I'm wondering if like Kathy was like in the midst of like, she was like trying to like reclaim herself in a sense, or like, you know, trying to like get back the voice because she like had lost it for a moment. And she went and then started again, and then like they were like, no, we're keeping it in.
We should poke on stuff in Grandpa's room till we find something we can use. Pokety-poke!
Lil's all about this poking thing, I'm realizing. Nobody else has really said anything about poking things. It's really only Lil. Do you say anything different now that we're in front of the fishing pole, the thing that we need?
I think we need a big stick or something. Do you see one?
Sure don't, Dora.
Hey! Grandpa's fishy pole! I bet we could use that to reach Reptar. That's all we need is something to help us reach the fishy pole. Stop that! Wait! My grandpa always takes down his fishy pole when he goes fishing. All we got to do is make him want to go fishing. How are we gonna do that? We don't got too many fishies.
Maybe we could catch some. I got lots of worms.
Well, I remember Grandpa take me fishing on a lake one time. Maybe if we could build a lake in his room, he'll take down his fishy pole. Now, let's see. What do we need for a lake?
Oh god. I mean, we could just flood the tub. That might be good enough. This one I actually can't remember how this one was done. So I think that might actually be my first course of action is let's just go to the bathroom. Or actually, let's look at the painting. Maybe the painting has something. But I also love how, like, the moment Chucky mentions that, like, but we just now need something to reach the fishing pole, Phil and Lil proceed to do medieval torture treatments to Chucky. Okay, trying to get close to this painting because I think there's a way we can. No, doesn't seem like. Okay, so to the bathroom then. I think the bathroom was over here.
It's the drain!
Oh, poor Chucky. Okay, I didn't find that one.
Looking for stuff is fun. It's kind of like hide and go peep, only with stuff.
Only with stuff.
We got to make the bestest lake ever, or Grandpa won't get his pole down for us. Let's keep looking.
This is the time when you really need to specify things. Because if you mean fishing pole, then yes, that's the thing I want. If Grandpa has some secret identity after midnight somehow and has a secret job that we didn't know about in order to, like, pay rent, I don't want that kind of pole. I don't want to see that. Okay, so... I'm actually trying to think of... You know, actually, let me go back in the bathroom. I really have no idea what exactly we need for this, so... Maybe film... Oh wait, maybe... Hold on. Does the floss have anything? Nope, that's just an environmental thing.
Maybe we should poke around over there, and over there, and over everywhere till we find out the lakey stuff.
Again, she's into this poking thing. I don't understand.
We're not looking for stuff. I like to look under chairs and couches. Because that's where all the tasty buggies are.
I think that's a hint to something, and I'm trying to remember. There was something under both the chair and the couch, I think, but I think we found the thing that was under the chair for something else. No, we thought we found something. Phil thought he found something, and then he didn't. Okay, so I think we just have to kind of just...
That stuff looks kind of milky. Guess I'll leave it here in case we need it later.
I guess, yeah, I'll just keep things here. But I'm just gonna keep looking around to see what exactly we can find. I won't make you guys sit through this part because it's probably gonna be a while before I find it, so, I'll just kind of cut in and out when I find things.
I hope we don't run out of eggs. That chicken down at the health food store is exhausted. Get it?
Some nice egg puns for you to break up the monotony. Oh shoot, I wanted to talk to Betty again.
Spike's drinking out of the lake right now. Maybe we should get all the other stuff and come back for it later.
Okay, that's interesting. So apparently it wasn't the tub. It's Spike's food dish that's the lake? come back here.
Oh, yeah, my ma used to give us kids a teaspoonful of lard every night. Kept us regular. Holy hog fat, we're out of powdered sugar.
Why would your mom give you lard?
Yeah, those donuts look tasty, but give me a protein powdered kiwi and cactus shake any day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I think I could use this frosting to regrout the tile in my bathroom.
I guess I better grease up this cake pan or we'll have sticking problems. Fruitcake, Steed. That's the future of bacon. Make a hearty batch of those, you can feed a family of 5 for years. Oh, yeah.
This dialogue is gold. It's absolute gold. I love Betty's dialogue so much. I love Betty as a character. I actually really like her in the new one as well, in the new Rugrats. She cracks me up, and I love her. And I'm like, I love her personality, because I'm just like... I'm like, I could see myself being that kind of parent. And I feel like I kind of already am as a cat parent. Like, because I'm like, I'm very protective of Olaf and Mango. But I'm that person that's just like... I'm like, eh. You know what, at this point, I'm too tired, I'm too exhausted. You know, I want to do what's right for them, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, whatever floats your boat at this point, I'm good. And I feel like I'm definitely going to be that girl, I don't know if you guys remember this commercial. The one where it's like, you know, first kid. And she's like, you know, like, every single time her baby drops the pacifier on the floor, she picks it up and she puts it in the sink with with water and bleach and everything, and she gets a clean one to give to her baby. Because she's like so afraid that it's gonna get sick or something like that, and then like she's like, then the switch is like, second kid, and it's like she's in the park with another mom, and they're talking, and the other mom looks over at the kids in the sandbox and is like, that kid's eating dirt, and mom's like, cool, and I'm like, that's definitely gonna be me. Do you realize your kid's eating dirt?
There's
Yep.
lots of nummy things in here, but we don't want any right now.
Okay, so nothing in there. Yep. You realize your kid's eating dirt? Yeah, you know what? I'll stop him when I see it, but... Or her. I'll stop them when I see it. But if they eat dirt, they eat dirt. It ain't gonna kill them. Unless it's like, you know, next to a toxic waste dump, then it might kill them. And I'll be a little bit more concerned.
Look, I find it fishies you can wear on your hands.
Oh, we found something! We finally found something! Oh, thank God we found something. Okay, so the only other place I haven't checked is the basement. And I'm praying to God that there's good stuff in the basement because I've pretty much checked everything else that I know have items. Hi Stu, how you doing?
This garbage invention of mine is going to put Pickles Industries on the map. Or at least in the phone book. This new control panel better work. It cost me almost 500 box tops.
Is that still a thing that happens nowadays? I saw the box top thing a lot. I feel like it was more popular in the 80s and then kind of in the early to mid 90s, and then you didn't really see it in the 2000s.
Now what's wrong with this thing? I bet Einstein never had these problems. All he had to do was think up a theory, and poof, Nobel Prize.
Stu, Einstein, I'm pretty sure, had dyslexia. He did not have it easy. I don't remember if it was dyslexia exactly or if it was like autism or something like that, but he was on some spectrum. And he was not at normal levels, I'll say that. He did not have it easy. I was gonna say, but I totally understood. I totally understood. I understew, Stu. Stu? I totally understand Stu's plights, though. That is exactly the words that come out of my mouth at work when I'm working on a program and I feel like I've done everything right, and then I'm just getting errors up the wazoo, and I'm just like, why? What is your main malfunction? Okay. I have a lot of stories to tell, guys, so I'm really sorry if I'm boring you. I hope you enjoy my stories, though.
I don't see nothing in here.
Can I go touch it, Chucky? Touch it.
What the I can't reach.
Okay. I do love how Stu just does not care. Like we're reaching for it, and he's like, I don't care. You can't reach it anyways. It's fine.
Nothing in here.
Oh, hi, Olaf. Sorry. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm having a hard time playing a kid's game. Hi, buddy. Oh, you want to... He's so cute. He does this from time to time, like when he really wants pets or something like that. He'll just like come up on my lap. Or like, you know, he'll like kind of like perch himself up there.
Lake's got lots of little fishies and dirt and boaties and water. We got to find all that stuff or it won't be a real lake.
Boats and dirt. Well, we got the fish. I don't know what to do about the dirt part. Because we can't exactly go outside. Oh, I think I remember this one actually.
Ouch! There's gotta be something around here that'll make that mean old plant not so pointy. Then we could get our dirt.
Okay, so I remembered this one. I was like,
Let's keep looking for lake stuff.
I need to get in the diaper, Tommy. I need the fishy oven mitts.
No thank you.
No thank you. There we go. So we use one so we can get the dirt out of here.
Okay, guys, we got the dirt.
I love how Chucky just like hucks it. And Tommy's able to grab all of that with just one hand. He is the chosen one. Okay, so I think the last thing was like a boat? I think? Unless Chucky has any more hints.
Oh, this looking is getting me all dusty. Achoo!
Poor Chucky.
450 degrees. I wonder if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius.
Pretty sure it's Fahrenheit. I don't think you necessarily want your house to explode at 450 degrees Celsius.
Oh, this one calls for whole wheat flour. Hang on, I want to grind that wheat myself.
Ooh, exciting.
Oh, Betty, these cookie cutters you welded are very nice.
Welded? Welded cookie cutters? My God, Betty. No dissing to Howard or anything from this series. But I mean, like, it's kind of no wonder Betty is the one that's like, you know, the provider for this family. Like, she has so many skills. She is just a Renaissance woman, and I'm like, now I'm just like, it is amazing that she's still single in the new series. Betty just does it all.
Dr. Lipschitz says that the smell of baking cookies promotes a toddler's self-esteem.
What? How? How? Anyways, let's just keep looking. Okay, so thank God that the Rugrats game actually came with a solutions file, like basically the walkthrough. I didn't try to look one up online, I just remember that the solution file was actually on the disc. Yes, I slightly cheated. I took a little break, you know, chatted with Jeffrey because he contacted me afterwards, and I looked up what I was supposed to be finding for the boat, and I did. I found it. I found it out. And honestly, I would have never actually guessed this because I think it's in a part of the house that's like in a way inaccessible. Like I can't like right now, like see how like I'm like right in front of this end table here. It's not like that. Like I can still click it in the environment, but it's like this paint. It's like this painting. It's not this painting specifically, but it's like a painting like this where it's like it's on the wall on like the other side of something that I wouldn't have thought to actually interact with because I can't. But before we get to that, guys, because I really need to show you this. If I can do it without scaring them. Look at my boys. Look at them. If you can see them, look at them. Look at them. Oh my god. So, again, if you guys watched the video of welcoming, you know, Olaf and Mango, you know, to my apartment for the first week, this is the closest Mango has gotten to me. Like Mango, it's not completely trusting like Olaf is. Like Olaf, like, approaches me, he like actively seeks me out most of the day. Mango though, like his tail's like flipping up, he's laying on my bed. Oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. There's still work that needs to be done, but I'm just glad. Anyway, so we need to go back to Grandpa Lou's room. And it's funny because I was so certain that there was gonna be something in his room. I thought at first it was his bowling shirt, somehow, oddly enough, but it wasn't. I'm sure all of you that are sitting here and have completed this kids game in the last 20 years are screaming at me and you're like, you're so dumb. To which I say, you know what, most times I'd agree with you, this is not one of those times, okay? This was a reasonable amount of, like a reasonable person would not really think of this. It's that stupid calendar in the back.
Hey guys, here's the thing with all the boat pictures on it.
Hey, an aeroplane! I flight one of those one time, but then it turned it into a watermelon. Maybe that was just a dream.
It's a really cool dream regardless. I mean, you know, if you landed the plane first and then it turned into a watermelon, that'd be cool. Not while it's in the air. Unless the watermelon's a magical watermelon and it flies. But then again, we don't know what happened in his dream. I can only assume that because he's not freaking out, he's fine. Like, it was good. Sorry, I'm just so excited that Mango's on my bed and he's, like, out and about. He's not hiding in the closet and... I'm not talking too loud for him. The good thing about these headphones is that they're soundproof, so I can't... So, like, if I was listening to music or something like that, it's great because, obviously, it makes it so I don't hear anything outside of that, like, the headphones. And it keeps the sound in the headphones, obviously, to a reasonable amount. If I was blaring them, people could obviously hear it. But just as I'm saying this, yeah, it's, wait, I should have turned the other way. Hold on. It's hard for me to hear myself or anything else around me. So, I don't think you guys can see it, but it's over here behind me. I have an automatic cleaning litter box because I was like, yeah, I make that... Okay, I don't make, like, great money, but I make good money. You know, I make enough to, like, I can spend a little bit. I have some... I don't know if I really would say rainy day money, but... I have that money that I can spend a little bit more frivolously. So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spend it on an automatic cat scooper box thing. Because, automatic cat scooper. No, it's not a box that scoops up cats. It scoops up the waste. An automatic scooping litter box, basically. And, yeah. Because I was like, I don't want to deal with having to try and remember to clean it. I don't want to have to run the risk of the cats thinking, oh, the litter box is dirty, and then going somewhere in my apartment because I have to pay for that. If it was my house, I would be a little less worried about it because, like, it's my house. I'm the only one that necessarily has to pay for it. I don't have any repercussions that someone's gonna put upon me if I ruin it. On top of that, it's like, I can experiment with the idea of, like, using harsher chemicals on my house. Can't do that on my apartment. But yeah, so, it's great. But once the cats go, there's like a 20-minute waiting period. And after that 20 minutes, then you hear the, you know, the mechanism, and the cats have this fascination with it.
We did it! Good work, guys! Hey, babies! If I was you, I'd stop playing around with Spike's water dish and start packing extra diapers for when the aliens come get ya.
Tommy, we gotta get Reptar back before the aliens come.
I think we should show the lake to your grandpa now.
We could try getting outside again.
I don't know. What do you think we should do nextest?
Obviously, we know what we're gonna do nextest. But just as a last thing,
I don't got snowball ideas. I'm lucky I even had one.
like, I'm lucky I came up with the one I had. But yeah, sorry to have to break this up the way I did. In the next part, obviously, we'll be probably finishing up Lil's part. Yeah. And, you know, hopefully you guys like the stories. Hopefully I won't tell as many and get distracted as much. As well as, hopefully I won't get as distracted with the cats for the next part. Yeah. Multitasking was not a skill for me, like, ever. If you were hoping that was going to be a skill for me, your faith was poorly placed. Alright, guys. So, I will see you in the next part or video. And I look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.
Going bye-bye already? Well, that's okay. We'll hold off those aliens until you come back.
Tommy, those aliens are just pretend anyway, right?